Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Beware the Bees. Our football manager save here at Brentford in the Barclays Premier League. Now, I bring to you a Champions League game this time. Oh, alright then, it's become a bit of an on-running joke. On you go! Yes, Champions League time in Leverkusen. Is Leverkusen a place? That is a question. Like, I know quite a few German cities, but is Leverkusen actually a city, or is it like... Where is it? Where does it say they're based? Hang on. Need to have a look at this. This is important, you know. Central. Right. Cheers. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Rhine Derby versus Rhineland. Might be. Who knows? That's all I know. That's my GCSE knowledge coming in handy. Of course, that was like a year ago because I'm in college now. Either way, something I want to show you was look how many players have got called up to international duty. Pamalik Cisse could be in line to make his first ever appearance for the French national side. He has grown into a phenomenal right back. I mean, his stats aren't fantastic. His tackling's a little bit poor still. You know, his marking's still not fantastic, but he's got a very good physical side, and actually those mentals are quite strong as well. And obviously, you know, he won the title with us, so I think he certainly deserves a go. Remco Koch's been called up, although he is still suffering with that torn hamstring. It's really affected development, which is a big shame. Hopefully he can come back and be good. And obviously a couple of other players. Really shows, like, though, the amount of internationals we've got really getting the recognition. We're signing the right type of player. You know, and the success that we're having as a team is showing on the international stage. Obviously, we do have a squad of lots of different nations. I try and keep as many English players as possible. So there are 7 in our in our first team. 2 Argentinians, 2 Brazilians, a Costa Rican, a Czech Republic, a Frenchman, a Ghanaian man, a Netherlandsman, a Nigerian man, a Paraguayan man, a Scotsman, a Serbian man, a Spanish man, a Ukrainian man, and a Welshman man. All my favourites, of course. Well, actually, I don't pick favourites, although if I have to pick a player that actually I want to talk about actually as well is Patrick. His stats, look at some of them. I mean, they've gone down a little bit, which is really bizarre, which I wouldn't understand. But he's been a phenomenal player for us. He's now valued at 19 million. He's only 21, of course. So he's going to still develop for the next few years. £5 million bringing in. I just want to just show how much I love this man, how good he is for such a cheap fee. He obviously made his first appearance for Brazil, which is a reason I wanted to mention him. But the main emphasis of this video is our strikers can't score. Our strikers are struggling to score. However, John Rose did score against Crystal Palace, but our strikers are struggling to find the net. But our midfielders are carrying the team, and the Paredes show. Like, seriously, Paredes, he has been, just on the prowl. He's been magnificent recently, Leandro Paredes. Scored in a 2-1 defeat to Newcastle. This was a right piss take. I am livid with what Football Manager has done. We have been FM'd. We got FM 21 shots to Newcastle's 5, and they have sent us back down to London from the northeast with nothing but questions of how the hell did we not win this fucking game, because 1-0 up after 6 minutes, they've created nothing all game, dominate them, and somehow they've come out and won by 2-1, which really doesn't make sense. And again, we threw away a 2-0 lead against Leverkusen when we played them in London. Leandro Paredes, as I said, has been scoring recently, scored again. Jordan Rhodes got a goal as well, but they took their chances. Kevin Grosskreutz, obviously he's getting on a bit now, 32 years of age, scored the equaliser for Leverkusen, and they've got a good side, in fairness to them, but really, with the amount of shots we had, we really should have been winning this game at least. But a draw was okay, and I suppose since then we haven't we've won each game by 2-0. Clean sheets galore, may I add. Leandro Paredes getting a double against Watford. In what was not really our best performance, but 2 moments of quality from the Argentinian were good enough. And I love Leandro Paredes. He may not be, sort of the first name on the team sheet, but he's got some very, very good technical stats, and he was a free transfer from Boca Juniors, so that is something to keep in mind when you judge him. Not that you should judge anybody. There you go. Moral lessons with Lemon. Sounds like a really... That would not get greenlit. That's Steam. It would not get crowdfunded, or it would not get Indiegogo'd or whatever. But a 2-0 victory over Tottenham in the Cup keeps our Capital One Cup dream alive. We'd like to win more silverware this year to add to the Community Shield. Goals from Zivkovic and Doria sealed the game. And we were very, very good in this game, I must admit. Great, lots of possession. No yellow cards, which was a change. Probably because Aqua has been injured recently. It's probably why. He's the one who picks up all the bloody yellow cards. Him and Patrick. But a 2-0 victory over Tottenham, as I said. Good performance. And a 2-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Again, another good performance. They are performing well in the lead. Goals from Zivkovic and Jordan Rhodes. He's been in a little good run of form recently. Andrea Zivkovic. Since his £3.7 million move, he's been a pretty decent signing, if I do say so myself. But we can move on to thingy. No, we cannot, because we have Nikola Jokanovic, a player I mentioned in the last video. I tweeted about him a little bit as well. He is joining us. We've agreed a fee, £4.3 million plus add-on. Sorry. And he's got some good potential according to that. That is from a scout who, from scouts who have real ability, real knowledge of him. I think he's going to be good. I think he's got some good stats. 16 years of age and already 3 appearances for the Serbian under-21s was something that really, really interested me. Because Serbia make a lot of good regens, and this is going to sound silly, but regens are better when they have good names, aren't they? And Serbians and people from Central Europe, they have the best names, don't they? I mean, I'd rather shout Jokanovic than I would Smith, because it just doesn't sound as good, Jokanovic is a cool name. Serbians, Ovicers are cool. That's all I'm saying, really. That's all I'm trying to say is Ovicers are cool. Right then, team sheet wise, I'm not really tempted to make many changes. I mean, players are still not really fit enough, so I'm tempted to leave that as it is. I might make an under-21 change, or being an under-18, sorry. Neil Shaw can replace Harry Knight, just because he's a little bit fitter. But other than that, I'm tempted to leave the squad as it is, although Zach Clough has really been struggling. So Jordan Rhodes, he has been able to find the net in his last game, deserves a starting place. Hopefully he can repay us with goals. I mean, we've been relying on our midfield quite a lot recently, so hopefully we can ease the pressure on them and have our strikers find the net again. Hopefully. Maybe. He's being rested because he can't fucking score. But no, he's been dropped. And let's be honest, he's been dropped. Look, right, we're in the driving seat. 3 points clear of Leverkusen, who are in second. It's a big game now, and we should hopefully win it. Although it's a tough ask, obviously, to come to Germany and try and get a performance, try and get a result, really. If we, they've got, and especially because they have some good players, Heung-min Son, Luciano Vieto, obviously Grosskreutz as well, some very, very good players in that squad. But we have the quality. Jordan Rhodes, that is an incisive ball from Leandro Paredes. What a clever pass that was. A vision there from Paredes early on in this game to make it 1-0. Very, very impressed, actually. Look at that. David Gerrard to Paredes. And look at this ball. Just down the centre. Perfectly weighted. Jordan Rhodes. A one-on-one situation you'd expect him to score, and he has done. Fantastic start to this game. And if we could get a second here. Zivkovic, what run? Rhodes, Paredes. Great save by Leno there, in fairness, to the German keeper. But here's another chance. Gerrard, now it's taken away. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. Doria, rock at the back. No. Cisse, great tackle. Great tackle per Malik Cisse. Got a strange name, but a good tackling ability, which is what I like to see. Seriously, great names. If you've got a funny name, you're likely to be more memorable. Although Vieto is in behind, he smacked the crossbar. We've got away lightly here. That easily could have gone in and had left us with sweat dripping down our foreheads. Not because we're running around in a sweaty, because we're nervous that they might come and score. And Heung-min Son has smacked that wide. But yeah, they're really bringing the game to us so far. But here's Cisse. If we could get one, kind of against the run of play. We've not really been fantastic recently. Gerrard Gomez! Ricardo goes offside. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that is harsh. Oh, that is really harsh. Anyway, I've just noticed that I forgot that in the Championship you have the 5th and 6th official. So yeah, I forgot that, obviously the ones behind the goals. It's weird. Like, does anyone remember back pre-update when they would run on the pitch? Is that Angel Carrera? Is that Normal Carrera? I need to check that. But when they'd run on the pitch and you'd be like, get off the pitch, get off the pitch, get off the pitch. Insert, I think whatever man that is. It's Andy Gray. And I don't know. Someone will tell me. Probably. I don't know. But yeah, in this game so far, so good. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to talk about. I'm going to be honest. Um, Not many. There's plenty of highlights. I mean, and we're taking the game to them so far. Well, I say we're taking the game, so it's been quite even, but we've dominated possession, and we've injured Vieto. Everyone celebrate. Like, we should not celebrate an injured player, but Luciano Vieto is a good player, so it's a relief that he's gone off injured. Anyway, it's made us. It's taken away one of their main threats. Now, we've been scoring some good goals recently, actually. We've been taking quite a few shots from outside the box. I've not changed any of my player instructions, but we've been just having that confidence and that freedom to shoot from distance. And we've been scoring a few good goals as well. Players like Paredes as well are long shot specialists. So, we are dangerous, I think, from every area on the pitch, whether it's a long shot, whether it's down the wings, whether it's, in behind the defence, obviously. We do have dangermen. And I'm going to make a change now in the 65th minute. Darren Lodge has pissed me off. He's been benched ever since. I tweet about this. Ever since he scored his first goal for England, I was like, great news, well done. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, but I scored for England, not for you. You're a cunt, Gaffer. Not Gaffer, but me. Essentially, Darren Lodge called me a cunt, pretty much. So, Darren Lodge called me a cunt. Jesus Christ. Well, he won't be the first person and he won't be the last, I'm sure. But he is on today, and if he can make an impact, he may regain his first team spot. But if we can hold on here, although Carrera's whipped it in, Grosskreutz hits the bar as well. They are having some troubles with Denver at the moment, aren't they? It's a joke. Denver bar, get it? I think AP says that joke a lot. That's probably where I've picked it up. Sorry, AP, I've stole your joke. I'm the biggest joke thief in the world now. That's what I've decided. Paredes, Zivkovic. It doesn't matter, though, because we could be winners. Zivkovic has taken on him. I thought it was going to be a free kick because, Gerrard stopped. Or a penalty, sorry. Went through, though, for... Oh, go on, Paredes. Actually, shut up. Just shut up, Jordan. Just shut up, Jordan. Just watch the game. Zivkovic. Tackled by Wendell. Wendell? That's a weird name. But it is Grosskreutz and Cisse. Oh, master tackler. What a man. Pamalik Cisse. Oh, what's gone here? Gomez! Oh, no, you've done Aurelio Gomez. Oh, no, he's put it in his own net. He's just hit him. He's gone into the Jesus position, and he's just hit his back and gone in. Oh, my goodness me. Divine intervention for Leverkusen there. Gomez was possessed. Thought he was... Hey, Lilovic is in! Tackle him! Just get it away, just hold on for a draw, do not lose this game, we've got it away, and... Oh, Gomez has got into the... He went into the Jesus position, it smacked him on the back, and just found its way into our net. Oh, that's just not fair. And now Lodge is injured as well. Oh, what? God damn it. But we are top of the group. In fairness, Zivkovic needs a rest. Great, because, it's not like we're struggling for, to fill out our bench at all, is it? It's not like we already have like 6 injured players to deal with. Oh, but no, I mean, that's just ludicrous. I'm going to miss the Roma game, even though that might be an important one. And I'm thinking Manchester City in the Premier League. I really am. Oh, do you want to move on a bit? Let's go Capital One. Maybe. I don't know. I've changed my... Everton. They're in second. They're having a blinder of a season. They're joint top with Liverpool. We're a point behind them. And that game could have massive implications. Also, then you get to know who we have in the next, in the knockout stage of the Champions League. If we get there. And, there's no more fucking Jesus Christ incidents from Ricardo Gomez. Then we might actually get there. And then you will know who we have. But we have Everton next up. Oh my god, that is Illuminati confirmed. 12th of December, 12/12/2020. Just creepy. How weird is that? And it's not weird at all. It's just a strange coinky dink, I suppose. But I will see you for that game. And I want to thank you very much for watching this episode of Beware the Bees. As I say, and let's do the proper intro instead of just ad-libbing it. I want to thank you very much for watching though, guys. You've been awesome as per usual. Much love. Bye bye.